If I've got to be honest, Overwatch is definitely in my top 10 games that I've played. It's loved by millions, and in 2016, it got the Game of the Year award. But it's 2020, it's been 4 years, and the game has changed, and it hasn't changed at the same time. And I'll tell you what I mean in a second. In this video, I'm going to be going over what's good and what's bad about this game and my plans for it on this channel. So, first of all, what I like about the game. One of my favorite things about Overwatch is the music. They have a different type of song for every type of situation, and that ranges from there being different music on every map to there being music at the end game where you really have to clutch up. My favorite song is the Ilios map theme. I love it because it changes tempo. It goes from fast to slow and fast. I don't know what about it. I don't know why I like that so much, but hey, that's it. I also like the game's mechanics. I like how every character is balanced, has more than one ability, and they have ultimates that can turn the tide of the battle. What I mean by that is, you're losing, right? And then, say you have a Reaper on your team. That Reaper sneaks behind, uses ult, boom, that's 3 eliminations, you're back in the game. You have a chance to win it now. That's one of the things I love about it. Another thing that I like is that some heroes have hidden abilities. Like Junkrat has a hidden ability where when he dies, he drops a couple of bombs. This shows what the characters are really like. Like, for Junkrat, even though he's dead, he still has a trick up his sleeve, and he's known as like the jokester of Overwatch. And another thing I could say is good about Overwatch is the community. There was one point in time, like in the early days of Overwatch, where playing Hanzo, you'd basically get harassed and yelled at and reported in game chat all the time, and it was just a hard time for Hanzo mains, but they got through it somehow. And those are just a couple of things I love about Overwatch. Now for the cons of Overwatch. The things that keep a game from being good or great. The first one is something they should have thought of while developing the game. It's the hero's weapons. It really annoys me that almost every hero has a gun. They may be really different guns, different ammo, but at the end of the day, they're still guns. 19 of the heroes have a gun of some sort, the way I see it, and that's 60% of them. That means that if I were to choose 5 random characters, more than half of them would have guns. Another thing, and probably the most important one of them all, is that Overwatch barely updates their game. They have an update like once every 5 to 6 months, and that's only if they're about to release a new character. And the thing about them releasing a new character is that PC always gets the character first, which really annoys us console players because it shows like dominance in PC Overwatch over console Overwatch. Now you might be wondering, why don't they just fix that? Why can't they just update the game more? Why don't they just give the people what they want? Now, we don't really have an answer, but my guess is that there's not really much to change about Overwatch. Like, the game, it kind of is good as it is, and if we were to be asking for an update, us players wouldn't really know what to ask for. Like, say we wanted to fix a problem about them having guns, too many guns in the game. We would basically be asking either to change the weapon of a hero, which they probably can't do or won't do because it's that own hero, they can't just change it once they put it in, or they would have to remove the character, and Overwatch would get a ton of complaints from the community because lots of people probably main them. There's not much Overwatch can do in this situation. But what they can do and what they plan on doing is making Overwatch 2. In that game, they're gonna fix all the mistakes they put in Overwatch. Well, the original one. They basically get a second chance to fix all the mistakes in the original Overwatch. Now, for my plans on Overwatch. Am I gonna be playing it on the channel? Do I give up on it? I'm sorry to say this, it's a game that kind of is that. It's a really good game and it's fun to play. I recommend playing it if you haven't. Just play it like at least once. You'll like it. But at the end of the day, it still is a dead game. So, what I've decided to do is I'm gonna make a series completing the game. What I mean by that is getting all the achievements to complete the game. I only have a couple more, but they are really challenging, so stay tuned for that. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. I really enjoy making this type of content, so consider subbing and giving me a like. And until next time, peace.